My fellow flames of Amethyst, welcome back to another video. My name is AmethystAbrams, and today, my fellow flames, it is the 1st of July, which means, since it's the 1st of the month, it means we have another Gacha Revenue Report to go over and have a little look at. So if you enjoy this video, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let us get into this. So as we can see, we are here on the Gacha Revenue Report. We can see the Gacha revenue before us here, and starting out at the very bottom, we can see Tribe 9. Poor little Tribe 9. Oh no, Tribe 9 is dead. Went from $40,000 to $2,000. Next month, it's gonna have $0. Then we have Hygen Ethereal, no idea what that is. One Punch Man World, again, $13,000 to $6,000. And next month, probably even $1,000, maybe even $0. Captain Tsubasa Ace is dying at $16,000, only $1,000 less. Only $1,000 less, but it is dying. It's dying. Neural Cloud. Let me quickly turn this down a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. Neural Cloud, no clue what that is. Black Clover M dropped by half its last month revenue, $81,000 to $41,000. Oof. We have Alterna, is it Alterna Velt? Blue Exorcist. I haven't actually seen this anime, but I've heard it's pretty good. Starting out its opening month at $52,000. Here's hoping that this does very, very well. I've heard Blue Exorcist is a good anime, so I hope the gacha game representing the anime does pretty well. Danmachi Battle Chronicle, no idea. Sword Art Online VS dropped by half of its revenue almost at $58,000 this month. ETE Chronicles, don't care. Legend Clover increases its revenue. Haze Reverb, none at all last month, $80,000 this month, not too bad at all. Astra Knights of Vida dropping $20,000. Isekai x Isekai staying the exact same. Counterside staying the exact same. Grand Chase NA last month, $99,000 this month, not too bad indeed. Idol Master dropping from $120,000 to $100,000. Morimans NA last month, $105,000 this month. Sugoi desu ne, indeed. No idea what that game is. Cat Fantasy. I remember when people were talking about Cat Fantasy. Do you remember when people were talking about Cat Fantasy? I bloody well do. It's dropped from $132,000 to $116,000. Starseed, Asnia Trigger, no idea what the hell that is, dropping money to $120,000. The original Girls Frontline dropping money even more. Then again, since Girls Frontline 2 is out, this is going to probably continue to fall over the months. We have Gula Chow, no idea. Eversoul, no idea. Lord of Nazarick, I've actually heard of this game. People have actually told me to give it a go. I'm not going to give it a go. The game seems to be losing revenue. It seems to be dying. Another reason why I'm not giving it a go. We have D4DJ Groovy Mix. $220,000 to $150,000. It's decreased in its revenue. Memento White Shadow has gone from $30,000 last month to $160,000 this month. This is due to the fact that originally Memento White Shadow had a soft launch. Don't ask me why. I do not know why a game that is actually pretty good and has a lot of potential had a soft launch. The marketing was non-existent, and for whatever reason, we just don't really hear much of it. The game's good. It's a very good game. The combat mechanics is very, very fun. The game has a lot of potential when it comes to what this game can dish out for us, but it looks like due to the soft launch and due to the lack of marketing, this game is going to stagnate, or it's going to gain a very, very niche fan base, but nothing to the anywhere near to the extent of HSR, wuwa, or Genshin Impact. Devil May Cry Peaks of Combat dropping again from $270,000 to $160,000. Outer Plane, $400,000 to $160,000. Oh dear indeed. Ricci City, Idol Master. There's another Idol Master game? What the hell? Dropping, Jesus Christ, dropping from $500,000 to $180,000. That's not good. Final Fantasy Brave Exodus, or Exvius, however the hell you pronounce it. Turn down a little bit more. Turn down a little bit. There we go. Exvius. Black Beacon. This game has dropped 28 places, going from a very strong opening at $965,000 to $235,000. This one is due to the fact that the game has no content, there is no events, there's nothing going on with that game. We had a new chapter in the story, which is good because the story is very, very good. I will continue to stand by. This is one of the best gacha stories you will ever play. If you're a fan of visual novels, if you're a fan of good writing, if you are a fan of a dark, gripping and gritty storytelling, Black Beacon is the game for you to play solely for story. If you want to play for events and other content, it's a wasteland. It's a ghost town. There's nothing going on in the game other than a new character. If you like the new character, the recent male character wasn't too bad. He was a good sub DPS. I played the character I summoned for the character, got very lucky with the summons, but I haven't played the game since I summoned and played the recent chapter of the story. It's just okay. It's okay. This game needs to fix up and look sharp very, very quickly before this game dies for good. How can you go from just under $1 million to $235,000 in a month? You have the potential for something great here. And not only did you let the fan base down with your NA and global miscommunication drama, you then are not giving people events. We don't have a PC only client or a PC client in general, and we don't have controller support. So all of the things that could excel your game, you're not implemented into your game. So until that happens, this game is going to continue to stagnate. I want this game to do well. I love this game. It's inherently a good, well-built game, but yeah, I'm not surprised it's decreasing. 28 places, insane. Honkai Gakuen, no idea what that game is, but it's lost a little bit of revenue. Sword Art Online, Integral Factor, dropping only $10,000. Mirren Star Legends, $92,000, $242,000, very, very good. Break My Case, decreased from $1 million to $290,000. Oof, interesting. Not good at all. Ash Echoes, $300,000. Okay, let's go up a little bit here to a few more IPs I do know. Tower of God, New World. Every single month this game is declining in its revenue. Why? Because Season 2 of Tower of God was such a letdown. I haven't seen a bigger letdown since... I don't even know since when. It was dog shit. It was absolutely abysmal. Season 2 of Tower of God was a huge downgrade from the first season. The first season had good story, good voice acting, good animation. Season 2 has mediocre storytelling, terrible animation, voice acting, in my opinion, has declined. So that is the reason why this is going down. The game had potential, the anime had potential, but it's letting me down. The manga's amazing. If you want to watch Tower of God or consume Tower of God information and content, then read the manga. The manga's very, very good. Idle Pride, Tower of Fantasy continuing to lose money. I'm still very baffed how this has earned $500,000 last month and $450,000 this month. It still has its loyal player base, and to every single one of you Tower of Fantasy players, I salute you. I salute you, because not everyone can do what you do, which is tolerate dog shit content and still persist to say it's good. So well done to you. Hopefully Neverness to Everness is going to be a game which brings you over from dog shit to mediocre, because at the moment NCE looks average at best. I will play the game and try the game. I might have a good time. I trust I will have a level of good of enjoyment from that game, but it looks mediocre to me. Guardian Tales, Snowbreak. I don't care about Snowbreak, but I do know people that have played it. Octopath Traveler, no. Valkyrie Connect, going from none at all last month to $590,000, near enough $600,000, over $500,000. Well done to you, Valkyrie. Bleach Brave Souls, this is going to stay the same. This will probably go up in the anniversary, which should be coming up at some point pretty soon. I used to play Bleach Brave Souls. It inherently is a pretty decent casual playing game. Lots of content to do. And since Bleach, the 1,000 Year Blood War anime is still continuing at the moment, it's still airing. I believe the final part of the 1,000 Year Blood War is right around the corner, so stay tuned for that as well. Very good anime. Love Bleach, love the IP. But they've also got a brand new gacha game coming out at the end of this year called Soul Resonance, so keep an eye on that as well. When that game releases, this game will fall off. Final Fantasy Record Keeper, $600,000, very nice. Mobile Suit Gundam, $650,000, good. Marvel Mystic Mayhem, no idea what Mystic Mayhem is. Apparently a brand new gacha game, a brand new Marvel gacha game, which I didn't even know existed, going from none at all to $700,000. Now Marvel is a universally huge IP. Do you remember Marvel Snap? Remember how big Marvel Snap was when that came out? Remember Marvel Strike Force? What about Contest of Champions? Remember that? And now we have Marvel Mystic Mayhem. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll have a look and see what the gameplay's like. Aether Gazer going from $172,000 to $700,000, going up a whopping 25 places. Sugoi desu ne. Well done to you. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Grand Summoners dropping from 1.2 mil to 900,000. Realms of Pixels going up to $1 million. Going up a single place, breaking, reaching $1 million. Well done, well done, well done. This game is still relatively new. I saw what the game looks like. It doesn't appeal to me, but I'm sure it appeals to other audiences. I was intrigued when the game got teased, but when I saw the gameplay, it wasn't for me. But maybe in the future I'll give it a go. Princess Connect Redivide, Mahjong Soul, The Eminence of Shadow. Very good anime, but unfortunately, the gacha game is falling a little bit short here. Persona 5, don't care about this gacha game. Another Idolmaster game? Jesus Christ. Tears of Themis, I've heard about this game. I'm not going to play it, I don't really care. Final Fantasy Path to Nowhere. Path to Nowhere is apparently a very good game, and I've been told and recommended to play it. Maybe in the future I will at some point, but I'm not really interested right now. Limbus Company still still holding strong in between the $500,000 to $2 million. This game has a very loyal but niche fan base. It's a very good gacha game. I know a lot of CCs like Tectone play it, and I've seen Genazad play it. This game's a good game. It's a good game. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen gameplay. It's pretty good. Good turn-based game. Blue Lock, Pokemon Masters EX. This game's dog shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's better gacha games out there than Pokemon Masters EX. This game, when it first came out, was semi-decent, and now it's dog shit. Fans are making better turn-based Pokemon games than this dog shit. Honkai Impact 3rd at 1.5 mil. I don't know how this has a loyal fan. I understand the fan base because the lore on the story is very, very good. Ufi TV, who's a good friend of mine, covers the lore for Honkai Impact 3rd. Very good lore, very good story. It got explained to me a little bit by Ufi. I can see the appeal here, but not for me. Epic 7 losing over a half of its revenue, unfortunately, but I'm sure that will come back very, very soon. I've heard good things about the game. Wizardry Variants dropping from $4 million to $1.6 million. This is because no one plays it anymore, even though it's a very good gacha game. Tectone doesn't play it on stream anymore. Captain Cabinets doesn't play it on stream anymore. Genocide, I haven't seen play it. I haven't seen Shinya play it, so maybe that's the reason why, because it isn't getting played and big CZs aren't covering it. It's people are losing interest, maybe. Punishing Grey Raven. This will come back up. This will come back up. This game, I trust this game will come back very, very soon. This game's been smashing it this year, especially with the DMC collab as well, which is one of the biggest collabs in gacha history. So fair play to Punishing Grey Raven. Don't worry too much about 1.7 mil. This will return very soon. Summoner's War still going. Jesus Christ, raising a whopping 33 places, going from $500,000 to $1.8 million. Well done indeed. Love Brush Chronicles. Bang Dream, Bang Girls, Band Party, whatever you want to call it. Still sitting at relatively good revenue. Fire Emblem Heroes dropping $1 million. Solo Leveling Arise. It's so sad seeing this game fail because it is a good gacha game. Because not many anime IP to gacha games do well. This is actually a good gacha game, and I want it to do well because I'm a big fan of the IP. AFK Arena, standard. AFK Arena is never going to not do well. Heavens Burn Red, Silver and Blood going from nothing to $2.4 million. Very good launch. Very good launch. AFK Journey dropping from 6.1 mil to 2.5 mil. I remember when this game came out, everyone was getting sponsors left, right, and center from this game about a year ago. The AFK franchise is always going to go strong. It's a very good casual game to play. But yeah. Girls Frontline 2, don't give a shit. Tokyo Debunker, don't give a shit. One Piece Ambition going from none last year to $2.7 million. The IP of One Piece is huge, and it's going to continue to be huge. This does not surprise me in the slightest. Disney Twisted Wonderland, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, this is standard, this is going to be fine, this ain't going nowhere. Memento Mori, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, this is to be expected. They're having a few dry patches, but if I know Dokkan, which I do because I've been playing it for about 7 years now, this goes up and then comes down. I've seen this game reach $20 million plus for a revenue. I've seen it reach to the lowest of $2 or $2.5 million revenue. This will make a return very soon. Infinity Niki's dying. Blue Archive don't care. One Piece Treasure Cruise, again, another IP that's going to carry this game. This game is one of the big Titan Shonen Gacha games. This ain't going nowhere. Brown Dust 2, Beyond the World staying the same. Seven Listens Grand Cross. They've announced a solo leveling collab, so this is going to be going up even though the game is inherently shit. Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, shit. Very good animations. I do like the game, but it's a shit game. Reverse 1999 dropping from a whopping $10 million to a $6.3 million revenue. Still quite a lot of money, but nowhere near as much as it was. Hatsune Miku sitting here. Summoner's War only dropping $1 million. Ethereal Restart going from nothing at all to a whopping Titan $7 million. $4,750. Well done indeed. This is good news for Ethereal Restart players and a good news for the game in general. It's a semi-decent game. I have a good time playing this game. However, I haven't played it recently. The Battle Cats don't care. Arc Knights don't care. Enfield comes out soon. I'm looking forward to that. Puzzles and Dragons don't care. One Piece Bounty Rush, again, another big game doing very, very well. Held together by its IP, and that is a shonen title, and it's one of the big three animes of old. Cookie Run Kingdom, always going to go strong. This game is never dying. Uma Musume, Monster Strike, Light and Night, Dragon Ball Legends raising up to $14.5 million. It's the anniversary. It is the 7th anniversary for Dragon Ball Legends, so this does not surprise me. As its 7th anniversary? Was it 6? 6 or 7? I can't remember. I think it's 7th anniversary. Might be 6, but I'm pretty sure it's 7. Yeah, the Dragon Ball games are never going to fall off. It's a good game. Dragon Ball Legends is a good game. I play it casually. I play Dokkan Battle casually as well. They're both good games. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond going from nothing at all to a whopping $17 million. Oof. What a good launch. Well done to all of you fans of this brand new gacha game, and I wish this new gacha game a long lifespan. Honkai Star Rail, get the fuck out of here. I do not give two shits about you. SD Gundam, get out. Goddess of Victory, Nikki, don't care. Fate Grand Order, standard, this is never gonna die. Naruto Mobile, again, another one of the big three anime of Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Naruto smashing it at the moment. Well done, Naruto. It's never gonna die. Zenless Zone Zero moving up 10 places, going from $10 million, which is good enough, to $38 million. That's disgusting. Well done to every single one of you Zenless Zone Zero fans. Well done to you Hoyoverse fans, because your game, the only good Hoyoverse game at the moment in my opinion, is in the top 10, and it's sticking there very, very nicely. Congratulations to each and every single one of you. Then at number 5, going up 4 places, reaching the top 5 gacha games of all time in the month of July. Wuthering Waves going from $25 million from its anniversary month to a $39.7 million. $39,700,000. Ugh, that is good. That is good fucking news. Well done to all of us Kurobots standing by the game. Cartethia we knew was gonna sell, but $40 million almost. That's ridiculous. I don't know if that's the highest it's ever been, but I'm pretty sure it is definitely one of the highest months of Wuthering Waves history. So well done indeed. This truly is the best open world gacha game of all time. I don't give a shit what's at number 1. Number 1 is a dog shit game. Wuthering Waves, creme de la creme, chef's kiss, the cream of the crop, sugoi desu indeed. This game is going to continue to do well, and based on how the game is going, the game isn't over. Looper drops in 2 days. Looper drops on the 3rd. Looper's dropping in 2 days. So I wonder what the sales are going to be like looking forward to 39 million, and Frolova is in 2.5 as well, and people have been going gaga for that character since 1.0. So I wonder indeed what is going to be happening. Then we have Seven Knights Rebirth at 40 million. Well done indeed. Pokemon TCG Pocket, another game that's never going to die because the Pokemon TCG is arguably one of the biggest TCGs of all time. So there's no reason for this to drop off. Love and Deep Space, another game that is never ever going to die because it's filled with hot sexy men. Those that say that there's no audience for women, look at Love and Deep Space. Kuro Games, look at Love and Deep Space. Look at those men. Release a sexy hot man for Wuthering Waves. Give me a Mighty. Release Geshu Lin. Give me sexy man characters, and then I'm sure that you will bring female audiences, and your revenue will still do very well. And at the top, we have the worst gacha game in the history of gacha games, Genshin Impact, my fellow flames, going from $36 million to a whopping $65 million. Well done. Well done to every single one of the Genshin Impact community. Once again, you are proving that dog shit, for some reason, is good. Apparently, dog shit and nothing is good. Apparently, a dead patch is a that'll do patch. And those who don't know, Genshin Impact that'll do patches is a good patch, and it's going to be leading example how not to do a gacha game, because we know with all due respect, Genshin Impact is a dog shit gacha game and will always be a dog shit gacha game. I wanted this game to do well so many times. I wanted this game to thrive, but it's proven time and time again that they don't care about your player base. They don't care about their player base. They don't care about you as players. But hey ho, what we now see is that once again they're leading by example and showing other gacha games that if you treat your player base like shit, you will go to the #1 spot apparently. Unless you're Wuthering Waves and you give the players exactly what they asked for, and you still are in the top 5. So well done. Well done to Wuthering Waves. You are the true champion of this month's revenue report. Unless you're Love and Deep Space or Pokemon, therefore you're number 3. ZZZ deserves to be in the top 5 as well. I do like ZZZ, but Genshin Impact, this game is on a limited lifespan at the moment. This game will not be here within the next 5 years. Mark my words. If I'm wrong, then well, damn, I'm wrong. But hey ho, it is what it is. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for watching this July Gacha Revenue Report. Hopefully you enjoyed my commentary. Hopefully you enjoyed my review of this Gacha Report. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy and have a good rest of your wonderful summer's day, my fellow flames.